Interest rates are high, but so are opportunities. The reality of rising rates. Let's talk facts.
Okay.
Mortgage interest rates are the highest they have been in over 2 decades.
Really?
According to Freddie Mac, as of May 2025, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate hovers around 7%. For many buyers, this feels like a major obstacle. Monthly payments are higher, affordability is stretched, and some are putting their homeownership dream on pause. But here's the truth. Higher rates don't mean the market is closed. They just mean it's changed, and with change comes opportunities.
That's right.
Buyers are facing higher borrowing costs, which can feel discouraging. But this shift is reshaping the market in meaningful ways.
Nice.
Recognizing that we're no longer in a record low rate environment is the first step to adapting your strategy and spotting new possibilities. Why does a high rate market might actually work in your favor? Let's shift perspective. While high interest rates can be intimidating, they also bring balance to a previously overheated market. There's less buyer competition. Fewer people are making offers, which means less bidding wars and more room for negotiation.
Nice.
This is particularly true in fast-growing metros like Las Vegas and Henderson, where investor activities and out-of-state buyers once made it difficult for local to compete. More room to negotiate. Sellers are more flexible today. According to a Redfin report in Q1 2025, over 42% of sales included concessions such as mortgage rate buydowns, closing cost assistance, or home repairs. This is a major shift from the frenzy of 2021 and 2022. Inventory is rebuilding. The Las Vegas real estate market, in particular, is seeing a steady return of listings. While it's not yet a buyer's market, the pace has slowed enough to give buyers more breathing room.
Nice.
Higher rates have cooled buyer competition, opening the door for more favorable terms.
That's right.
Price negotiations, and a less frantic buying process. Smart buyer can use this to their advantage, especially in competitive markets like Las Vegas and Henderson. Las Vegas and Henderson market snapshot. So how is Southern Nevada navigating this climate? The median home prices in Las Vegas as of April 2025 are hovering around $440,000, which is slightly down from the 2022 peak, giving buyers a little more room to enter the market.
Nice.
The rental prices are rising steadily, making the cost of waiting more expensive. In Henderson, for example, rental rates have climbed by over 6% year over year, according to Zillow's May 2025 Rental Trends Report. Population growth remains strong, with Las Vegas ranked among the top cities for inbound migration, especially for Gen Z and millennial buyers relocating from higher cost areas like California. Demand is not going away, it's just shifting in how and when people buy.
All right.
Despite rate hikes, Las Vegas and Henderson remain strong markets due to population growth, rising rents, and stable pricing. For buyers, this means the cost of waiting may be greater than the cost of buying now, especially with local dynamics still favoring long-term appreciation.
That's right.
Strategy for buyers in a high-rate market. High rates don't mean you have to sit on the sidelines. Here are a few smart strategies to explore. Buy down the rates. Some sellers or lenders offer rate buydown programs. A temporary buydown, like a 2-to-1 buydown, allows you to start with a lower payment and adjust later.
Nice.
Or maybe an adjustable rate mortgage or an ARMS. These aren't for everyone, but if you're planning to move or refinance within 5 to 7 years, an ARM can offer short-term savings. Or maybe focus on value, not just rates. A home priced correctly in a good location with long-term potential can still be a smart investment even if your initial rate is higher.
That's right.
And don't forget, work with a local expert. Real estate market are hyper-local. A trusted agent who knows the neighborhood of Las Vegas and Henderson can spot opportunities others miss, like motivated sellers, underpriced listings, and up-and-coming areas with growth potential. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but flexible financing option and working with a savvy local expert can help buyers thrive in today's market. Being proactive with tools like buy down or ARMs can make homeownership attainable even at today's rates. What about refinancing later? One of the most common mantras you'll hear right now is marry the house and date the rate. It's catchy and partially true. If rates go down in the next 12 to 24 months, refinancing can be an option. But it's important to be realistic. Refinancing comes with costs.
Really?
Not every buyer will qualify, and there's no guarantee that rates will drop significantly. Still, planning a future refinance is a strategy worth discussing with your lender. It's easy to be discouraged by headlines, but if you're serious about owning a home or investing in real estate, what matters most is your personal financial readiness and your long-term goals.
That's all right.
In Las Vegas and Henderson, we're still seeing properties move, investors staying active, and new residents arriving every week. High interest rates might be the headline, but the subtext is opportunity, especially for those who come prepared, think creatively, and move strategically. So whether you're buying your first home or building a real estate portfolio, remember, the perfect market doesn't exist. But the right time, that's often when you're ready. And with expert guidance and a smart approach, even a high-rate environment can become your entry point to something great.